Hey there, Heather Freeman here with the Painted Playground, and I am wondering if I don't know what my Facebook is doing right now, but when I look at my recording, it looks green. So when you join, let me know if I look green to you, and I'm going to pull it up on my computer really quick too and see what's happening there. So give me a second. Kind of funky. Not sure what's happening with Facebook right now. But let's see. If it is, I will have to figure out how to fix that before we get started. Because I'm definitely feeling, went out for a morning walk this morning, and all of a sudden my nasal passages just opened right up. And it was kind of crazy, and I definitely the allergies have hit me, which it's kind of new for me. I haven't always had allergies, so it's kind of weird. But so it's feeling a little green, but with all that happening, yes, I am. I am green. So let me see if I can fix this really quick, because that is really weird. How is that? Let me know if that's better. Looks better on my end. I don't see myself as green anymore. But, oh, okay. I think it's fixed now. All right, so we are going to go ahead and get started. I am Heather Freeman. That was weird. Facebook is funky sometimes, I guess. But I'm Heather Freeman, and I am the founder of the Painted Playground, and I get to teach women how to connect with that inner creative voice so they can get it out onto the canvas and start having more fun. So thanks for joining me. If you're just joining, let me know where you're watching from. Would love to see where you are in the world. And I'm going to get started. I'm going to paint a bird today, and was just out on my walk this morning. So let me just get you set up really quick. Sorry. It was a little funky start this morning, and I think this is backwards. So one of the settings on my Facebook is not working. So, but I think you'll be able to see my canvas okay. I'm working down here. So give me a thumbs up, TU, in the comments. Let me know that this is working okay now for you. Hey, Kathy from Stratford, Ontario. Awesome. Ontario. I don't know why I said that so funky. Awesome. Well, welcome. Thanks for taking the time and joining me. So I'm just going to get this beautiful yellow. It's a sunbeam yellow. So I usually just pick things that just feel good, even when I'm at the store. And I love that that's called sunbeam yellow. So let me see. I didn't wash this out last time. So that's all gunked up, but I might still be able to use that. I'm just playing around this morning. I'm just going to put some yellow down on my canvas to get started. And I'm going to painting a sweet bird today. Birds are definitely out. You can hear them singing and squawking and talking to one another, and was out this morning and almost got hit with one on the head. It just came flying by. So close. But just going to let this bird play on my canvas this morning. And I don't know about you, but with everything going on, it's easy to kind of get into a funk. This is a long haul where we're dealing with the craziness going on in the world. And even under normal circumstances, that craziness can affect how we feel. So it's so important to let that inner creative out to play, because that connect is so important. It's important to have that connection with ourselves, a positive connection, right? So we got to work through that, letting our inner artist out to play. Helps us reconnect and refuel so we can feel better, face the world with a more positive attitude. So that's why we're going with a bird today. Birds don't care what's going on anywhere else. They are out there singing their tune, hanging out with friends. So I just love that yellow. All right. That is down. So yeah, if you're just joining me, Heather Freeman here with the Paint and Playground, and let me know where you're watching from. We're painting a bird. I'm just playing around with some first layers here, and I'm gonna add my little bird on. So I'm gonna find a paintbrush, get my black out, and I'm going to use my square brush. I think I have a smaller square right here. Square brushes are my go-to, one of my go-to brushes. So let me know, do you have a favorite brush that you like to use? I tend to use a lot of different sizes. So let's see, I'm just gonna get my brush loaded up. I'm gonna swipe it side to side, get some paint in there. Let's get this little birdie down. This up a little bit. Go, let's give him or her feet. Let's do a little beak. Give him a little wing. First I want to color him in blue. Feeling like some blue. Get this on my palette. So yeah, especially right now, it's important that creative voice that's inside you. You know, it's one thing to, get inspiration and watch what's going on, but it's so important to take action and get into that play. Because it's the doing that's going to refuel us. It's going to take us to our happy place. And we can start feeling better about ourselves and about the world, and allows us to be more kind to ourselves and the people around us. I know sometimes, we've been living in close quarters, my family, and sometimes we need that break to go take care of ourselves. Just gonna keep filling this little guy in. And that creative playtime really does it. this here. Fill this guy in. This little Tweety bird can sing his song. Starting to take shape there, right? Okay. Let's give him a little wing. He needs a little wing. Let's see. Should I go with a more of a magenta, a deep violet, or a red? What do you think? Which one should I go for? I'm thinking, I'm going to go with the red. What shade is the blue? This is a... Well, you know what? It's a cool blue. I started with a cool blue, and then I wanted to make this more opaque, so I added some white, and it ended up mixing a little bit with my line, my black line, so it darkened that shade up a little bit. So I've got some fun things happening there, but I started with a cool blue. But it looks a little greenier right now, doesn't it? Yeah. Let's see what this looks like. We'll just play. We'll just see what happens. It's kind of fun just to see what happens. This is a little wet. I think I'm gonna pop it under the heat gun real quick. Let's see if I can get this going. That should be good. So let's see. Need another paintbrush. I've got so much going on my desk right now. Let's see. Go with another square. There we go. This little bird a wing. There we go. All right. There we have our little bird with a wing. I think I might give it a little something else up here. So I'm going to keep working on this little birdie. Would love to know if you think this little birdie should say something, what it should say. And yeah, so getting that creative voice out onto the canvas is so important. The cost of that disconnect is too great, right? Like, not feeling good. It extends to our relationships, and we're not able to bring the best of ourselves. We end up, being short with people, and that disconnect. It comes out in so many ways in our lives. And so coming to the canvas, getting to play, letting that inner artist out for a little bit, it's so good for the soul. And it just, when we were able to make that time for ourselves and reconnect, the goodness just spreads throughout the rest of our lives, really. We feel good about ourselves. We're able to bring a better part of us to our relationships in the world, and how we, brainstorm and figure things out. And so it's really important to, the disconnect it can have such negative effects. So it's just so important to get to the canvas, having fun, and letting that inner artist out to play. So thanks for joining me today. And and I have one more thing. If you'd like a step-by-step in the creative process and how to go about the creative process from start to finish, I've got a free tutorial for you. So the link for that is in the description. You can grab that and start playing today. And I will see you next time at the canvas. All right? Okay. Bye for now. Have a great day.